The Game Award nominees have been announced. There are, of course, different categories, but the one that we are going to talk about is Game of the Year.
Not
ready to hear?
Is that what they actually call whatever award this is? Just Game Award?
The Game Awards. Yes.
That's the worst name for an award.
And also, you're a gaming podcaster. We've been doing this for 5 years now. You probably aren't hearing about this for the very first time.
What would you call it?
Capital G, capital A? No, like, that's problematic.
Do you think I'm saying the Gay Awards?
No.
What? Then what? It's accurately describing it.
You have the Oscars and the Academy Awards and like actual things. Calling it the Game Awards is just they're phoning it in.
Why did he make sure to capitalize the letters?
I was saying it's only problematic if that is the title of the actual like event or award. If you're just describing Game Awards, it's not a problem.
I don't know what he's talking about at all.
No, I know what he's talking about. It's really dumb. Yes, Kenny, but that's not even the argument. See, that's what it is. Like, we've got a place to go, and instead of going there, we're talking about they shouldn't call it that. Well,
okay,
what should
wait.
we do
Now
about
we
it?
have to. What should they call it?
I can write an angry letter to someone.
Kenny, what should they call it?
Anything else?
No, I need an answer.
Kenny, okay, so the anything else award.
They should call it.
Wow, it's almost like
I'm thinking it's hard to come up with a name, but they could have spent more than the 3 seconds I just spent.
They should call it Miss Universe.
Kenny, you fired. All right. The six titles that they've put up for Game of the Year are as follows: Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Animal Crossing New Horizons, The Last of Us Part 2, and Hades.
Dude, really? Hades is in there.
Made it up there with all of those AAA top tier titles.
What if it won?
I love it.
What if it won?
I'm rooting for him so hard.
Not only what if it won, like, it deserves to be there, and it might possibly... I don't think, man, there's some huge titles there.
It's not going to surpass The Last of Us Part 2. It won't.
Here's the thing. That was such a split audience, though. I know a lot of people didn't like it because of some of the decisions that were made with the story, but I know Final Fantasy VII Remake isn't going to win.
Nah.
I didn't play Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know much about it. Do y'all?
No.
I know a few people who played it and have been very impressed. It's supposed to be beautiful and really good. I think it has a shot.
What if Hades won?
I know Animal Crossing New Horizons came at the right time, on the right year,
Pandemic.
for the right people.
Yep.
But the majority of people still aren't playing it, and
right,
and it wears off,
There's
fairly
a gap.
quickly.
Yeah.
Doom Eternal's great, but that's not going to win. So yeah, I guess it is down to The Last of Us Part 2 and Hades.
Dude, if it won, that would be so
just
good.
Between the two of those, I think they'll give it to Doom Eternal.
Really?
Why?
I just feel like there was lots of hype.
Well, yeah,
I hope they give it to Hades. Either way,
I can't believe
the game I want to win has, and I think deserves to win, has an underworld theme.
Doom Eternal or Hades?
Hades.
Okay. You're really good, Kenny. Today you're on fire.
Hades. Oh,
Kenny is addicted to Hades. It's a problem.
He is, but it's good because it's a good game to be addicted to.
Yes.
I'm not addicted, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm addicted.
Yeah, you definitely
are. Nolan, out of those 6 titles, which one do you think deserves it? Which one would you give it to?
Oh, I can't really answer because I haven't played any of those games except for Animal Crossing and Hades.
I've actually played 3 of the games. I mean, technically 4 of the games on this list, which is impressive because that's not typically my year in review.
Yeah, that's not bad. But to answer your question, Hades, because that's hype, and I would love that for the name of that developer that I remember.
Well,
Super Giant
Box.
Something like that?
Yeah.
I think we're all in agreement. I haven't played Hades either. I've watched it some, think it's beautiful, think it's creative. I love the company. I played Bastion and Transistor. Of course, like, I want Final Fantasy VII Remake to win. I thought it was amazing and it's game of the year for me, but it's not game of the year. But also Hades isn't better than Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know. Hey, listener, viewer, watcher, what do you think? Let us know. We'd love to know what your thoughts are, and then we'll know, I guess, in a couple of weeks when they make the decision. But they've announced streamer of the year and like the nominees for composer, soundtrack, all of these things. I think Final Fantasy VII Remake could win the soundtrack, but there's a lot of really cool categories. Go and check them out. I love that these 6 titles are really, really good titles. It's absolutely puzzling how good the games were this year. So many of them deserving Game of the Year. I'm at a loss for words.
Were those puns? You got to spell it out for me. I don't catch them when they're that subtle.
Let me do one.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like in our retro game of the week, Wordtress.